Why was Helena Blavatsky accused of fraud? Imagine being at the center of a movement that aims to unlock hidden spiritual truths, only to face accusations that threaten to discredit everything you stand for. Helena Blavatsky, a key figure in the birth of modern occultism and the Theosophical Society, found herself in just such a storm. She helped shape the foundation of esoteric traditions and sparked a spiritual revival that still influences many today. But her reputation was challenged by serious allegations of deception. The accusations mainly came from her trusted assistants, Emma and Alexis Coulomb, who claimed that Blavatsky had written letters instructing them to produce supernatural effects. These letters supposedly guided them to create illusions like materializing letters out of thin air and conjuring mysterious lights. The evidence seemed to suggest that many of the miraculous events Blavatsky described were actually staged tricks. This led to a formal investigation by the Society for Psychical Research, an organization dedicated to examining paranormal claims with scientific methods. A researcher named Richard Hodgson was sent to India to look into these claims. He examined the letters, interviewed witnesses, and tried to recreate the conditions where the phenomena supposedly occurred. Hodgson concluded that Blavatsky was guilty of orchestrating these events using trickery. His report painted her as a fraud who faked supernatural phenomena to impress her followers and promote her teachings. However, the story doesn't end there. Critical reviews of Hodgson's report, especially by Vernon Harrison, a professional expert in forgery, challenged these findings. Harrison analyzed the handwriting in the letters and found inconsistencies that suggested Hodgson's conclusions might have been biased. He argued that the handwriting did not match Blavatsky's and that there was no solid proof she authored the incriminating letters. Harrison's review cast doubt on the idea that Blavatsky had deliberately faked her phenomena, suggesting that the investigation may have been influenced by prejudice against her and her movement. From the perspective of occult history, these accusations highlight the tension between scientific skepticism and mystical belief. Blavatsky's teachings involved contact with spiritual masters and transmitting esoteric wisdom that's hard to verify with conventional science. Many witnesses testified to experiencing genuine supernatural phenomena, which makes the accusations complex. Some believe that the attacks on her were part of a broader effort to discredit the Theosophical Society and its ideas. This controversy shows how difficult it is for esoteric movements to gain acceptance, especially when claims of paranormal phenomena are scrutinized. It also reminds us to approach such stories with a critical, but also with an open mind about the mysteries that may lie beyond current scientific understanding. In the end, Helena Blavatsky's accusations of fraud remains debated, with evidence on both sides. Her story reflects the ongoing struggle between belief and skepticism in the history of occult traditions and the modern spiritual revival.